Hello everyone, my name's Ishan or Revishaan, however you may know me from TikTok or from YouTube, or if you're new to the channel, welcome. Before you continue watching, please subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 12,000 subscribers, and that is a lot on YouTube for me. I'm trying to get YouTube up, but it's not working, so it would mean a lot of you guys could subscribe if you are watching this. GCSEs and A-levels are 2 months away. In around 63 days, you will be sitting your very first public exam, which is either going to be a GCSE or an A-level. It might be frightening, it surely was for me. I remember this time last year, it was March, my room was covered in posters with GCSE notes. I will put a picture here if I have one, and I was basically reading all of these notes on my wall every single day so that I can remember everything for my exams. But you have 2 months, and now this is what you need to do to secure those top grades. If you haven't looked at your topic list, look at it. It has everything you need to know for your exam. It's basically got all of the topics that you need to revise, so focus on them and forget about everything else. But do remember that like 1 markers can come up on topics that aren't on the revision list. So just be a bit careful, but devote all, if not most, of your time to those topics on your revision list, because it's going to be worth it for you in the end. The next thing you need to do is please don't worry. And it's hard to say this because everybody's worrying. I know I was worrying. The time will go so quickly, you don't even understand. Like right now, you might be putting off revision. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, I'll do it maybe 3 weeks before exams start. And when you're at the 3-week point, when you're at the 2-week point, like a realization, a rush of sort of, oh my god, I have not done anything, I need to do something, comes over you, and you will get really stressed out. And even if you have been revising, it's normal to feel that. It's normal. If I felt like that, I felt like, oh my god, I haven't done enough, where I knew that I had done enough. But if you know you're the person that hasn't done much to sort of long-term revise, you need to start now, because you don't want to revise 2 weeks before your GCSEs and sort of cram it all and not be able to remember it, because the amount of exams you have to sit is unbelievable. You have to sit maybe biology paper 1, biology paper 2, chemistry paper 1, chemistry paper 2. So it's not like you can do chemistry on the first day, walk out, forget all your chemistry, now focus on geography, because you still need to revise your chemistry bio for your paper 2, unless you're doing double science. Please start now. If you haven't been listening to my other advice about starting before, just start now. Past papers, I'm going to reiterate this again. Print out as many past papers as possible. The 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. As far back as you can go, and just start doing them. Do them all and complete them all. Just skip over the topics that you don't need to do because they won't be in your exam, but just make sure you've done as many past papers as you can, because the chances of repeat questions coming up in the paper is really high, because there's only a certain amount of questions that they can ask per topic. For example, osmosis, diffusion, active transport. What is osmosis? What is diffusion? What is active transport? Where might active transport occur? Things like that, they're bound to come up, especially with repeat exam questions. So please do those past papers. Now, the next piece of advice is I'd make flashcards on Anki. I'd use Quizlet if you prefer Quizlet, but I'd say Anki is better. But the next piece of advice is make mind maps, because at the moment I'm doing mind maps for my A-level mocks, my year 12 ones, so AS, but we don't do AS in my school. And I'm making mind maps right now, covering theories, because I need to know quite a few theories. These mind maps are brain dumping techniques, so just brain dump as much stuff as you can remember on a mind map, look at the information on your laptop, repeat, and just brain dump everything, so it helps with active recall. This is like blurting, but in a neater way, and in a way that you can actually revise from later on before your exams. So please do that, and ensure that you've made your notes, because you don't want to be making notes now. Now is not the time to make notes. Notes should have been made ages ago. Now it's the time to revise from your notes, to use active recall and just memorize. Notes are now over. Do not make notes. Please use Anki, active recall, past papers, and those are your methods of revision. It might seem like 2 months is ages away, but again, time goes so quickly. It literally, in a blink of an eye, you're going to be in the longest summer you've ever had. And that summer is going to be amazing. It's literally going to be, you're literally going to feel free. You're not going to have to worry about anything apart from results day. And it's just going to be one of the best summers of your life. So look forward to that, and make sure you work and motivate yourself on the basis of that summer. You're doing all of this work so you could have an amazing summer with an amazing results day with your friends, maybe going away somewhere. So please think of the summer ahead and work for that summer instead of lazily just not doing anything. I can't be bothered to work, and then going into the exam not knowing anything, and then you know where that might end up. So just stay consistent now, because this is now the time to just keep staying consistent. Past papers every single day. I know it is a lot, but you do have 2 months. You have 60 days. So what if you do 2 past papers a day? Is that reasonable? 120 papers you've done, and repeat. So it is just important that you get this done and that you don't stress. I'm gonna make more videos like this in terms of what you should do one month before GCSEs and like 2 weeks before GCSEs and A-levels. It is Easter coming up. Easter holidays are in 2 weeks, I think, and this is the time where you can literally just splurge out all of your revision, do as much stuff as you can. You've got so much time on Easter. I think it's 2 weeks or 3 weeks depending on what school you go to. Use this time wisely, because this time you won't be able to get back and you need to use it wisely. Also, I'm going to be revising on TikTok, if that helps, because I've got A-level mocks, AS, not AS, but end of year exams coming up as well at the end of April. So I'll also be helping you revise by also showing me revising, things like that. Another exciting thing that I just wanted to mention that's happening in April, I'm going to be holding free crash courses for the main subjects, including English, sciences, geography potentially, and RS. These crash courses are going to be free to attend. Some of them will obviously will be paid. The ones that are going to be paid are it's like a first come first serve basis. For example, so the first 100 people to join a crash course, it will be free, and the rest will have to pay £2, obviously, because I still have to pay the tutors. I'm not the one teaching. I'm basically hiring a couple of students who are going to deliver these crash courses. So if you guys do want to join these crash courses, then go click the link in my bio and you can see the crash courses that are available. There are also previous crash courses that a few of the tutors have done already. The crash courses on Macbeth, biochem, physics, specific topics, and you can also buy these from me. I think they're £2 to £4 each per crash course, which covers 3 topics, and they come with notes, a presentation, a PDF file, and the crash course itself with the tutor talking. But those are honestly so helpful. If you guys do want them, the link will be in my description below, because they have helped so many students and hopefully they will help you. But the free crash courses are so important. Please make use of them because they are free. The final 2 things that I just wanted to talk about was 1, tutoring. If you guys do need any personal support or one-to-one tutoring, then DM me on Instagram, Revishaan_. I'm happy to set you up with a tutor that I know. Basically, we cover all subjects ranging from Latin, psychology, sciences, English, everything. Prices are £18 an hour for GCSE and £25 an hour for A-level. That's the tutoring out of the way. And last of all, I just wanted to talk about the importance of mental health, because exam season is a season where everybody can feel stressed. There's that fear of not doing well. There's the fear of not impressing everyone. And honestly, please, it's focus on yourself. Don't worry about anyone else. I know you've been told this thousands of times, but it's you that matters, not anyone else. You're the one that matters, and you want to do everything at your own best interest. Don't follow your friends or do what your parents want you to do. Follow your gut instinct, follow your heart, and through this exams process, please follow your gut instinct, because that's what I did, and yeah, it ended up completely fine. But this moment, the next 2-3 months will basically just go in a blink of a month. So make the most of it and document it. I wish I had documented it. So like, just document the journey, make yourself little vlogs, things like that can help you through the journey. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It would mean a lot if you guys could go subscribe to my channel. We're so close to 12k. But yeah, have a great day, guys. See you in my next upload. Bye.